Greetings, salutations, and good now. I'm Astrologer Kevis Major, doing it major, and welcome to another major grand rising. Today is a beautiful day on the island of St. Kitts and Nevis. It's a quite special day today, as we have had experienced the lunar eclipse earlier this morning. The lunar eclipse is when the earth is smack in the middle between the sun and the moon, and basically the earth casts a shadow over the moon. It has very important esoteric significance and meaning and influence, and we're going to dive into it today. But first off, today is the 14th of March 2025, and that takes us 24 days or 24 degrees into the Pisces season. Go Pisces, go Pisces, go Pisces. Shout out to all of the Pisces who are celebrating today and this month. Shout out to y'all and to all of the other signs who are transiting. Big shout out to y'all as well. We have 6 more days in this Pisces season, and the astrological year is really about to kickstart in a few. The sun is going to be moving into Aries. We're experiencing the full moon, but in a few days, maybe 10 days or so, we're going to be experiencing a new moon in Aries, which really kicks off the spring equinox. But before we get to all of that goodness, surely goodness and mercy, we need to deal with what's at hand. And we have the moon in Virgo opposing the sun in Pisces. This lunar eclipse is very significant. It's quite different from a regular full moon. And a regular full moon, it's all about emotional fulfillment, accumulation, and then the release. But this full moon, this lunar eclipse, because there's a shadow being casted on the moon, there's a certain level of darkness or unknown or subconscious that we are able to dive into. And as the lunar eclipse would shift, revealing, it's almost like a revealing moon as the moon comes out of the shadow of the earth. And so it's a time of, karmic rest and then a rebirth, but also revelation as to, things that we would have been dealing with subconsciously, or just unknown things, that real Piscean energy of unknown threats, unknown enemies, things that could become more clear. We're going to be having some revelations as this moon, how would I put it, subsides, okay, as this lunar eclipse subsides. Again, it's going to echo a lot of the tones of the Piscean season, of tapping into, our higher realms, our higher consciousness, and just a lot of unlocked potential within us. This Virgo moon is allowing us to see the details and be more detail oriented as we plot the steps, or as we charter our course. Big ship sailing on the ocean again. There's going to be commotion, but we have what it takes to really ground ourselves. Sun is conjuncting Saturn. Saturn deals with discipline, maturity, longevity, being structured, being organized. It rules time and how we govern our time. And so while, we are having this whole elusive, intuitive, spiritual Piscean experience where we could deeply connect with people, places, and things, it's mutable, and so we could heal. There's compassion, there's restoration, there's rest, and there's also a deeper connection to the unseen realm and unseen things. Pisces deals with our wishes and our dreams, and so if you think about your dreams, can you see your dreams like physically and touch them? You kind of need to go within yourself. And so while we go within, the moon is helping us to be grounded, analytical, to be focused on the details, and to structure out a path that could help us to get tangible results, or that's what we should be using this alignment to do. It's an opposition, and so a heavy emphasis on balancing practical steps to usher in our mystic, our dreams, our visions, the things that we want. We need to, it's almost like a wake up call to integrate the spiritual essences, our spiritual essences, with real life actions. Again, Moon is also opposing Saturn, and so we could be feeling a certain heaviness. We could be feeling emotionally restricted, or also, just feeling the burden of the responsibility that we need to carry. And so Saturn again, is going to demand us to be disciplined, to be mature, and to just face life challenges with, determination and with a plan. Moon is trining Uranus, so we need to expect sudden changes, breakthroughs, and just shake things up, especially when it comes to our routine, and any old patterns that we have. Moon is also opposing Neptune. This is going to make it even a bit more confusing at this time, and we may want to tap into a bit of escapism, procrastination, or just being passive. Moon is also trining Pluto, so we have the gift of transforming in a progressive way. How to navigate this full moon? Again, ground yourself. All right, spend time in nature, clean up your space, wear gray, anything that signifies the moon. Wear green for the Virgo energy. Trust your intuition, but always fact check. All right, check the details. Don't skip over any details at this point in time. Don't be over analytical though, because that may tap you into analysis paralysis, where you just overthink and you never act. You need to do a lot of reflecting during this time. Be open to sudden changes, be flexible, be versatile. And there's also an element of surrender, that Piscean energy. Like, you need to almost surrender the outcome and just focus on the Virgo, the practical steps. Even though you have the outcome in mind, you need to let go of it. You need to surrender, you need to release, because you're sticking with the plan. And let the plan, let the Virgo energy do the work. There's some rituals that we wanted to get into, but we're going to leave that for a different video. I just want to read an affirmation that I have here for this full moon Virgo energy. I release the need for perfection and I embrace the flow of life. I trust my intuition and I allow the divine wisdom to guide me. I am open to transformations, that Pluto energy, and I welcome clarity in my life. We all need clarity. I create balance between logic and intuition, the seen and the unseen. All right. So with that, major farewell until we meet or greet again. The Virgo energy is big right now. All right. So let's use that to organize, to structure, but also trust the divine process, yeah? And nothing good comes without work, all right? I hear the rooster. He's calling. Time to work. All right, major farewell until we meet or greet again. Doing it major.